Everyone, this is Sam over at the Foot Whisperer Reflexology Institute, just giving you a quick video here with the ear reflexology relaxation techniques and how to use hot towels. We'll start with the towels first. We use hot towels at the beginning and end of every ear reflexology session here at the Institute. Just provides a lot of good blood flow and warmth. It's really easy. We basically keep the towels wrapped and slip them under and around the ear, kind of creating buns around the ear like Princess Leia. It's pretty cool. Great technique, definitely in a spa setting as well, but also great prep work before we get into our walking. In addition to prep work from a hot towel standpoint, we're also going to do the relaxation techniques. We're going to start with what's known as a Spock, which is a technique where we separate the third and fourth finger, slip our hands over the ears, and then give the ears a nice rotation. Then we're going to incorporate some ear stretching and pulling, and then also some folding in towards the center. So just a little bit of variety of relaxation techniques. This is kind of like the warm-up before we actually do our walking. We'll also close the session with hot towels and the relaxation techniques as well as transition. So let's get to the technique video and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Starting with the hot towel on the right ear first, we're going to open up our hot towel. You can see me kind of shaking it off in the background, just making sure that the hot towel is not too hot. The ears are vascular, but they're still sensitive. Then we're going to fold it into a nice long strip and slide the hot towel underneath the ear and wrap both sides of that hot towel around the ear, creating a nice little bun, like a Princess Leia bun. Then we're going to take another hot towel and do the exact same thing on the other side, which you won't be able to see too well from this angle, but just know what's happening. We're going to take the hot towel, cool it off a little bit, then fold it, and we are going to slip it underneath the ear, wrap around the ear, and then once both hot towels are applied, we're going to use a nice pressure to hold the heat on the ears. This is really important. Don't take the hot towels off the ear too soon. It's really nice just to let them sit and absorb the heat that you've created. Feels absolutely wonderful. Then we're going to take the hot towel off, and there's no real nice way to dry the ear, so we're just going to hand dry with a dry towel, just making sure that all of the excess moisture is kind of dabbed dry from the ear on both sides. Removing the hot towel from the other ear, and same thing, taking your dry towel and dabbing the ear dry. After this, we will move on to our relaxation techniques. Starting with our first relaxation technique, the Spock technique, separating the third and fourth finger, sliding the ear in between, and just a nice circular rotation. Then we'll move into an ear folding. We're going to start with the lobes and bring them into the center of the ear on both sides. All of these techniques are done both sides simultaneously. Then we're going to take the middle section of the ear and fold it in to the center of the ear. Caveat, some people's ears are tight, so don't force the ear to bend where it doesn't want to. Then the tops of the ears, same thing, fold them into the center. After that, we're going to move into another round of the Spock technique, kind of creating a sandwich or transition in between our relaxation techniques. Then we'll move into an ear pulling, starting with that first section, the lobe, and we're gently pulling down towards the shoulders, just getting some manual circulation into the ear. Then moving to the middle section, pulling down towards the table, opening up the ear. And then finally moving to the top of the ear, pulling towards you ever so gently. If the ear starts to crack and pop, don't proceed with these techniques. Instead, do a modified kind of lesser version so that that kind of irritating internal popping and cracking of the cartilage doesn't disturb you or your client. It's kind of gross. Finishing up with a final Spock technique, and that is our series of relaxation techniques. Give them a shot. Let me know what you think. Great job, everybody.